What's up, y'all? What is up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Now, we don't have to reschedule this live a couple of times. Now, I know mostly everybody has already watched Queen's Court and you've already seen all the shenanigans that has went down. So, I'm sorry, I had to make sure my mic was on. But anyway, y'all, we are here to talk about Queen's Court. Y'all, we got to talk about the rest of it, how it ended, what we thought about the entire series, and all of that good stuff. So go ahead and drop down in the chat. Let me know what y'all was thinking about it. Let me know if you watched it. I'm about to bring up my girl, Miss Candy Love, and we're going to get into it, y'all. Hey, boo.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. You know,
girl, the music, you had me rocking back there. I'm like, okay. All right, music.
Missed the music on a couple of them. I said, now dang it. What are we doing, EJ? What are we doing? But you know, it's all good. Players mess up too, y'all. What's up to everybody in the chat? Appreciate you guys coming through. I don't even know if it's the right link because we had to switch up the links, y'all. We had some issues. Let me just tell you, but we here, and that's what's important. So, you know, hopefully we'll get some people up in here. Got a few up in here right now. So I appreciate you guys. Hey, Miss Kier. Thank you so much to Marcus for this $5 super chat. Lisa Ray, a.k.a. Donna is Bay all day. Erica Dixon needs to be on Queen's Court because Scrappy ain't it. Okay? I agree with you on that. Listen.
I disagree. Erica Dixon does not need to be on Queen's Court.
I agree with the fact that Scrappy ain't it. Listen.
Yeah,
but she need a king, but I don't know if it's gonna be on Queen's Court or whatnot. But these fellas was coming through. Overall, how were you with just the overall season in general?
I enjoyed the entire season. Because I like the ladies. I love K. Michelle. I'm a fan of Lisa Ray's, you know. London, you know, I don't know her like that, but you know, she was okay. But I really enjoyed the show. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I did because I like the ladies. So the guys were a little wonky here and there and everywhere, but I am disappointed in my girl Lisa Ray. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
You know, I liked it. I did really enjoy Queen's Court. I thought it was pretty good. You know, it kept me entertained for the most part. I ain't gonna lie, it was draining at points. So it was a lot. Mm-hmm. Like some of the episodes, I was just like, oh God, I'm so tired of this. But overall, I just feel like it did what it was supposed to do. So.
Yeah, I don't like they're creating TV, so okay, all right.
Yeah, and I love TV. Lisa Ray, so you know, okay, yeah, Candy do got on her. That you got a white girl. Is that white or is that?
It's gray. It's grayish, whitish.
In your Lisa Ray, right? In your Lisa Ray white, but yeah.
Well, I'll take it.
But I love seeing Lisa Ray. You know what I'm saying? And I love K. Michelle, and like you said, I don't really know too much about Delicious that much or London that much, but it was nice just watching all three of them, rooting for them to find some sort of connection. I don't know if I necessarily thought that this pick of guys was gonna be it, especially for Lisa Ray, because we know that Lisa Ray, she has kind of set a standard for herself, and she came into it saying that I didn't know that her mom had passed away 6 months before. So I mean, it was just a lot. I mean, it was a lot to try to be on that show at that time. I feel like maybe it was a commitment that was already made and she just had to go through with it. That's just my thought process. I really don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like where we ended, I feel like she may have already known that somewhat.
Yeah, I think so too. Once she got into it, the minutia of it all, and you know, because it was like 5 weeks, so I'm certain she thought she was ready, and she wasn't ready. Because Lisa's she's a hard, what they say, she's a hard cookie she's a hard cookie. She's tough,
hard cookie to crumble,
and something like that, whatever it is. But she's a tough lady, and you know, I can see it being an issue with her at the end.
Yeah, that had to be tough. I mean, you're maneuvering through such a difficult time in your life, losing your mom, that's a lot. And then going on here looking for someone to spend your forever with, you know, quote unquote. So, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, so let's just get on into it. I mean, honestly, we're not going to go over all these episodes, y'all, because it was a lot of episodes. We're really just going to focus on kind of where we ended that very last finale episode. If you didn't check out our video that we did over our first impression over the first episode, we go in depth with that main set of guys and we really dig deep into it. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. But of course, they had 22 guys total, right? Like it was 22 of these jokers, and they were all vying for these ladies' heart. Now, London said, listen, she said, I am trying to find a man. Like I am trying to date. I am not here for the games, K Michelle, right? There was a moment when Kay was like, look, that's not what we doing. Like, I don't want you to want her and want me. So the way, I guess when I first initially saw it, I was like, okay, so they're going to be dating all of these guys. So what it was that the guys kind of figured out who they were kind of into and then leaned into that.
Yeah.
Except for one of our guys. One of our guys decided he was going to lean into A and B. He said he wanted him. Okay, he said he wanted to be an Oreo for real. Okay, exactly what it was.
Okay. Yes, he definitely was. It was giving Oreo, double stuffed Oreo. Okay,
absolutely. Shout out to Ash, girl. This was a hot mess. It really was a hot mess. But yeah, so I don't know. Like when it was all said and done, I was just like, okay, are we really gonna leave out of here with love or something? And I think you were saying that we don't even really know if the love match, because okay, let me backtrack for a second, because there were a few that I felt like had some potential. And it was a few that I felt like, what are we doing? Let me see if I can pull a picture up of the last few guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this was the last little episode where everybody was at the lake. This was a nice lake too, by the way. I didn't like Zach either, Miss Kira. Zach was doing the absolute most.
Oh no, Zach was
trash. He was the one who wanted that doggone Oreo. Listen, we ain't doing no Oreos up in here, Zach. Sorry. Barbara Johnson, hey boo, how are you? Yeah, he was doing too much. But this was like that last little part where we got two guys for each one, you know, and they're trying to they in it to win it. I knew that London was going to pick the choice that she picked just because, but I really felt like she should have went the opposite way and chose the other guy. Y'all forgive me because I don't remember all these 22 fellas' names. I got too much stuff that I'm watching to remember these jokers' names. So I remember some of them, but don't hold me. But I felt like she should have went the opposite way. Yes, he's a little more laid back, but I felt like she went with that other guy because of his swag, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's why I felt like she went with him, and I felt like it was more of a sexual chemistry between them. But I don't necessarily think it was like a love match. But what you think about her and Zeus?
Well, you already know how I told you how I feel about London, because she was so sexual. Her clothing was very sexual. Everything was giving sex smacks to me. The extra booby showing, the booty showing, like she never had on relaxed clothes. She was always, even when she would meet with the the Robinsons, she may have had clothes on then, but when she met with the fellas, she was half daggum naked. And I'm like, well, in this picture, she's not. Maybe listen, I don't know why. But still, you know, I just think she was too sexy for me. If you're trying to get to know somebody within 5 weeks, I don't think you should give him sexy every day or give them sexy every day. And that's part of what was her thing. Like her thing was sexy. And that's what got her and Zeus in the damn hot tub, child. Like, you know, she was ready to get bucket naked, like Ashley say.
Okay.
And I'm like, you can't find love when you are giving them everything. Like, you're not going to find it because you don't know if they like you.
But
they don't know if you like, they like you.
While I hear what you're saying, you know that we talked about it already. I have a slight disagreement with it just a little bit in the fact that I feel like she needed to be who she was. Like, I feel like she needed to, if this is who she is all the time, then that's who needed to show up. And I personally, this is just my opinion, I personally think that, yes, I think there is like, you got to have the attraction first. Like, you got to have that attraction. Otherwise, regardless of anything else, it's just not going to work. Like, you got to have that first attraction. And I don't feel like her covering herself up would have taken away from any of that. I just feel like this is who she is, and be you. And I much rather prefer her to be that. And that way, whoever gets her knows that, okay, this is who I'm going to get. This is what because, some guys, they might not like the different type of dress attire that she had going on. I don't know.
But see, then I'm a little conservative, and Miss Kira gonna have her. She gonna say something about that. I know, because I'm a little conservative when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I don't want to give him everything. Like, why do you give him everything? And no, you don't want to change yourself, but you don't know these guys. How do you know he wants you for you? How do you know he ain't playing games with you because you showing him booty and tootie? Like, how do they know? How do you know? Why give him all of that? You're not gonna know. So,
but she kind of voluptuous. So even if she wears sweats, she's still gonna look sexy. Like, no matter what she puts on, she's going to look sexy in it because she has the.
But it's not for everybody to see. I mean, and again, we ain't got to keep going because that's just me. I just think she just, like they say, maybe people do too much. Hell, maybe
Girl,
I don't do enough. So,
hey, Shayna.
And I'm still in a damn hoodie, so maybe
Girl,
I don't do enough.
Do a lot either. Hey, Shayna. Boo, boo, boo. Nice to see you, boo. Yeah, I feel you.
Shayna.
I feel you. Everybody's gonna look at it differently. Lisa Ray was wearing this white every single time and doing it like I just love Lisa Ray because she just does the white.
And she was giving every time, everything she had on. She is a little older, but I just love her, even though she said white is hard she thought it was going to be easy for her to dress, to wear white. But she says the hardest thing is to wear white because it's like, what am I going to wear? But she looks good every time I see
every
her.
single time. Now,
even when she wakes up in the morning, she's beautiful.
Now, her love connections, Booker and David. These two were some interesting choices. I always felt like Booker was going to be one that she made it to the end with. Shayna, yes, that's what she's talking about. Delicious. I felt like Booker was going to make it to the end. Like, I always thought that he would make it to the end, and it was going to shock me if he did not make it to the end. David was one that I didn't necessarily see coming because that hairline I couldn't get past, and I'm sorry, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I'm
going to try to find one of him now, trying to find that hairline. I'm sorry, I couldn't get past it. And every time I saw him, I was like,
girl. Okay. When I first saw David, I thought David had on a man wig, a man unit. I really did, because it was like he had no forehead, and then it was like, but it was, the ceiling was a little missing. I'm like, okay, that's his, because he has no forehead. He is like, he was nice looking though. He's a nice looking guy. He has a nice personality. He's like, why that?
I'm just trying to show the hairline. I am making a point about this hairline. It irritated me every single time.
It was a little apish. Like, I'm sorry. He was a nice guy I don't think he was for her. Booker was more her speed. I really appreciated Booker for her. I wish she had chose Booker, because I swear Booker would have given her the time to heal. Booker would have helped her heal. Look at Booker. He's so serious.
That's his problem right there.
He would have helped her.
But that's his problem, right?
That's a concern. That's a look of concern. I'm here for you.
Did you see that part where he says that he like he's focused on work? Booker don't take he don't know how to stop and have fun. Like, even when he's supposed to be having fun, when they were at the lake, he was just so serious all the time. I needed Booker to just show the other side of him. Like, I know they got to be there somewhere, but I really need you to, let me turn my bring her off. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just going on.
But the thing is, we're here for 5 weeks. I'm away from work. I mean, and you joined, when you joined a TV show, you chose this lane when you joined a TV show. I get it. So you have to have things in place. but he may have just been worried about work because he's what entrepreneur. He's a restaurateur, so he could have been concerned about work the entire time. However, he's trying to find love, but he should have lightened up a little bit just to be a little bit more presentable, and or a little bit more palatable for the show. But I did like him for Lisa Ray. I think David was a little too
extra.
I'm not gonna say a little too fun, but I couldn't take David seriously.
He was goofy
because he was giving all these soliloquies and all these damn rhymes and sir, I need you to speak it plain. Stop with all this back and forth.
He was goofy for real. But
yeah, and that wasn't her. That wasn't.
And
her
I do feel like at this time where she was at, that was something that was definitely something that helped her, and I think that's why she connected with not Booker. I'm talking about David. I think that's why she connected with David the way that she did was because I'm gonna get a more favorable one. There you go. Oh damn! But do you see the side though right there? On never mind. That's a more favorable. But I think that's why she connected with him because I'm telling you, I'm just saying. I ain't saying, girl, that hairline is very noticeable. It's a whole big piece missing in the back, and it come all the way up. I know that she saw that, and I know that it had to be all the laughs. And I enjoyed his sneakers though.
Listen, the shoe game was hitting, okay? I enjoyed every time. I liked his attire. I liked the way he dressed. Every time he put on clothes, you could see him being comfortable. You could see his comfortable side, his I'm suited and booted side. You can see, you can see all of that. And I did like David, but I just thought he was just maybe a little too silly for her.
I get what you're saying though.
He just
he couldn't be serious.
But Booker was a little.
But Booker was too serious. It's like if you could have meshed the two together and left David hairline where it was at, and just meshed him and Booker together. Like I feel like that would have been a very good match for her, especially in the space. Even if it was just for a season, you know what I'm saying? Because in the space where she was at right now. But as far as just overall match, if we just take away that one little personality flaw, I really am leaning on Booker. Like I feel like Booker would have been somebody who could handle the limelight of being with somebody that's a celebrity and being with somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be recognized, and somebody that's somebody probably gonna call Diamond a few times. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody gonna walk up to her and say, you got to do what you gonna say, you got something to get what you want. You know, like I can think of it. Yes, knowing that somebody's probably going to come up to her and say that, and know how to handle that, and know how to handle himself. I feel like Booker is that person that could do that. You know what I mean? Like,
see, David probably will finish the rest
he would probably just do that, and that would be mad annoying. Like, really, like is that what we're doing? K Michelle, I told you from the jump, that for whatever reason she just kept going towards this one type of person, and I just really wasn't feeling it. I'm like, dude, like. First of all, he wasn't even cute to me. That was the first thing. But I tried to look past that. Like I looked past David hairline. And I was like, let me just look past all of that and just go towards the like, is he a nice guy or type of thing? And he was a nice guy until we got to the end when he skedaddled his ass up out of there. He said,
baby, listen. He turned his motor. He got his motor running, and he said, "I got to get out of the highway. Okay,
I gotta go. I gotta get back to my family because I do not have time to be out here playing with you, K Michelle. Okay."
Yeah, I ain't got time to be with this fake country wanna be singer.
And that was his words because I love everything K Michelle say, but that was what he said. He said he didn't want to be. He's like, I got to go home. Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
DeMarcus, you thought she was gonna end up with the country girl? How the hell much you thought that?
No, sorry, Marcus.
He don't even look. What is she? Listen, what is she gonna do with that man? You have to be in the shadows, okay?
Nothing at all.
Unless she gonna lay him on somebody's table and get some Brad Pitt.
But listen, I liked what's her name? What's his name for her? I like Nash for her. I was like, okay, Nash. And they said that they were gonna try to see where it goes. Some of my pictures didn't pop up, y'all. I'm sorry. Like they just.
Yeah, I like Nash for her, and they were dressed similar at the end. You know, I did appreciate that. I said, oh, look at y'all. Y'all might be a little match made in
Hades or something. I don't know. But I did really enjoy them together.
K Michelle is the hard way to go. Like she's a hard rock Charlie. Like she's a
Shayna
piece of
said it
work.
was slim pickings, and that
No.
it was, and that I think that was what the problem was, is that they didn't necessarily like get a. I'm not saying that these guys aren't great because I don't know them like that. But what I'm saying is that for the women that they chose, I felt like we were lacking in the men that we chose.
Yeah, because what made y'all call this man right here? Was that what is it, EDI? You know, quota? Why y'all call him? I need to know. I want to know the people that picked this man. Why did y'all email? How y'all found this man? Y'all went on his page, his Facebook, his IG. How did y'all find him? Because ain't no way y'all thought this man would have been for K Michelle, Lisa Ray, or London. No way.
I just can't.
Maybe Tia Mowry or somebody, but
no. Tia deserves somebody.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
He needs to nobody. He don't need none of the sisters. Let us be.
I'm just saying. What?
I was happy no one got in, girl. That part. I didn't.
Because we're not playing these 5-week games.
I
I'm
liked
not
him
doing
for London. Like I was like, he's just chill enough, and he just seems like he'll be an overall good guy that you just have to. Sometimes, like she kept saying, I don't want to teach somebody how to love me, but if a person doesn't know you, how aren't we all teaching people how to love us the way that we want to be loved? In a sense, like I get what she was saying, but like there is a certain level of I have to tell, like if you don't communicate the things that you need in a relationship, how does anyone really know what you need? You know what I mean? Yeah, girl, absolutely, she needs to stay single. But how does anyone really know what you need? So I feel like on a certain level we are teaching people how to love us in a sense, you know what I'm saying? And even though I don't necessarily think that she meant it in the way that maybe I'm articulating it, it's just the way it came out. It's just it sounded weird to me, and I was like, well, what do you want them to do? You want them to come in just knowing what it is that you need or want. That's the whole beauty of having a relationship and growing and getting to know somebody and learning them and growing with them. Like on some level, we are teaching people how to love us specifically, because you know what you might like, I might not like. What you know what I'm saying? Like, and we're two different people. So, and especially if you're thinking about people coming from previous relationships, they don't know what you want. They don't know what you like. They like, come on.
They don't know what they like. Shit.
I just wanted her to give him a chance. Although I get the appeal of Zeus, I'm not saying I don't get the appeal. So it just, I don't know. So
Zeus was sick. His voice was giving. And then when they were on that rope, that thing that go across, the zip line thing, he was very patient. He guided her with, oh, listen, if there's ever someone you need to guide you, he's the guide, because he got her across that thing like it was nothing. The other guy went across like he was, Captain Underpants. And when Zeus was taught, he had to talk her through walking across. And I appreciated, him for doing that, because she was, losing it a little bit.
Yeah. Girl, I don't even want to talk about him no more. But I don't know.
What was his name?
Shit, I don't know. I want to call him Ed, and I know he's not Ed. Ed from the other show.
His name is no, sir.
I want to call him Ed.
No,
that's
sir.
So sad. Y'all remember Ed from 90 Day Fiance? Is it? I think it is. Girl, Ed was crazy.
And I don't even watch shows like that. Those quick dating shows. This is the first quick dating show I've actually really watched in its entirety. I don't watch those quick dating shows because I don't think it's realistic.
It's entertainment, girl. That's all it is.
This definitely good.
Zeus was fine. I lost his picture, y'all. I had it, but it did not come.
Yeah, Zeus was very fine, and he was very patient, and he was just like, well, patient till he wasn't patient, because they got in the damn pool and it was like, ooh wee. I mean, the hot tub.
That part. I'm gonna keep showing this picture.
David say, "Get out, leave me alone."
Hey, David. But no, seriously though,
How you
let's talk
doing?
about kind of where we get towards the end, like the picks that they did pick. So when we got to, hold on, let me take him. He distracted me. I gotta get him off the screen. Give me a second. Let me find him.
Don't say David distracted
Nah,
you. You
David
did
distracted me for real.
it.
It's the hairline for me. But when we got towards the end, we made some decisions, and K Michelle was honest with herself, and she was like, I'm just really not ready. I gotta go slow. This is not, and she just said really what you just said, that 5 weeks of trying to learn somebody was just not enough. And that's literally what she said to him. You're not my king right now because I don't know you enough for you to be my king. You know what I mean? And I thought that was one of the realest things.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, now, K Michelle, I can rock with that. Do y'all think that they still rocking together or not?
I hope they are working on. I really
Let's
hope
see if
they
I can go to
are.
Instagram.
Because he seems like he, was like he could be there for her in that manner. He could
But
be
he
what she
did have
needed.
a
But I like the way she put it. I don't know you enough, but we can work on it. We can, work towards
he
it.
did have a little controversial moment when he
Hmm.
popped out with that domestic thing. What was your thoughts on that?
Yeah. Oh, that irked my spirit. I said, "Oh heck, no, we're not doing that. You cannot make me domesticated just because that's what you want. Where you from? No, we from
I guess
Nigeria,
so. But did
but no, we're not doing it.
but did that
No,
shock you at all?
heck, no. Men, that's what they think.
It didn't.
No. And then for her, I don't know why you would say that to her. Anyway, she's a damn superstar. Why would you think she finna be domesticated? She ain't even at home.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that was interesting. But he tried to clean it up and stuff, and he was, went on to say, I was like, I didn't believe him per se, but I was like, okay, clean it up then. I ain't mad at you, but
No. He meant every
I
word
think
he
so too,
said.
girl. I think he was
Yeah.
definitely for real, for real.
The other ones think that too. They just not finna say that.
Girl, I'm trying to find K Michelle's where her regular page is. She might not have her regular page. She might be a private. Uh, I think she only had like her music. If I was gonna see if I could see any pictures of maybe, because it ain't serious. It's only serious if you post them.
Okay. What it called? What it called? Instagram. I forgot what it's called. IG came out. IG or
If
something.
if they ain't posting you, it ain't serious. Please know. Just want you to know that.
Mm.
Get it together. But I don't see. She don't have a
Mm.
regular page. She just got her music page. So I guess the world will
Okay.
never know what our nosy
Okay.
selves.
I wish they would do like
That
a
would be dope if
reunion
we got
of
like a
sorts.
reunion and we could kind of see exactly did these people even say, because
Where they
I feel
are.
like Zeus and London went straight to the bed, y'all. I feel like they went straight to get Bucky, Nikki.
Because she said we got to get these clothes off and turn the cameras
Okay, she
off,
was like,
baby.
because some of these I can't do on the camera. I just feel like they had so
Mm-hmm.
much schmexual chemistry that
Mm-hmm.
that's where they was headed to. I was like, oh yeah, that's what they finna go. And I'm okay with that. Like I love that for
Yeah.
them. I mean, if you can get a good layout of it, shit, go for it. Hey.
5 weeks. I think we've been dating long and we've been 5 weeks, we've been
Okay,
cool.
like I'm not mad at her for that. So that's who she
Yeah.
ended up choosing. Did you agree with the pick?
Oh, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I appreciated her picking Zeus because Tracy wasn't opening. He didn't even tell her it was his birthday.
It's your
So, and then you didn't even tell her like the reason why you left the military. Was he the one that
birthday.
left
I
the
can't remember.
military to go take? It was so many, but I think he was. If he wasn't, oh well. But he just withheld so much information. He just withheld so much information, like his birthday, and you had her in the hot tub with Zeus on your birthday. I would have wanted to. I would not have made it because I'm like, you know what? Next birthday, I'm gonna think about you being with somebody in
Mm-hmm.
the hot tub. Nah,
I
I'm not doing
mean,
it. And the next birthday, I'm gonna think about on my birthday, the first time we met, you was in the hot tub. And the next, nah,
mhm.
we not doing
and I guess
it.
that's that difference in them because like I said, like I don't know, because I feel like we need to have a balance, and I just feel like something is wrong with Zeus. I don't know what it is, But I feel like there is something that's just off with him.
He's very boisterous. He's very like, he just says it. He just does it. I like his voice, but he's not boisterous as in like rah-rah, but he's like, he just says things. He's just talks.
Yeah.
He's a talker.
I don't know. I just feel like
talker.
there's,
and people that talk too much sometimes,
well, I talk a lot,
I
so
can't trust them.
thanks, Candy. I appreciate it.
No, not like that. You be ranting. You might be ranting or something. You might go off, but I think he just talks a lot.
It just feel like there's something like it just felt like he was like way too. Is he, girl? Okay, he is in entertainment. Let me go see what Zeus do.
Yeah, I think he is.
Let's go see if we can find Zeus, because I'm telling you something ain't right about Zeus.
Yeah.
Not the Zeus Network. Come on now. We need Zeus from whatchamacallit.
I think his name is Zeus on, because I watched them that day. They was on that channel.
Zeus. Let me see what
Zeus rope top rope Zeus.
Okay,
top rope
Zeus. Top. Zeus on top. Okay, there you go. Up, there you go. Let's go see Zeus. Okay, Zeus. Let's see what you got going on here. Okay, you got a little personality. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at Zeus, y'all. I would show y'all, but y'all know I can't show y'all. Y'all, they be tripping. Who channel was he on?
You can't show it. You can't show his IG.
Girl, I'm scared.
Oh, people show IG all day long. When they do their hot topics and stuff, please.
Think I'll be.
But do what you
trying to knock me out. Oh, okay, I see the thing he was on, the one you was talking about. Okay. He's I'm trying to see if he actually say K Michelle unexpected support Queen's Court recap full link. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm finna follow him. How we following Zeus? We done snuck into Zeus's. We ain't gonna sneak in no DMs, but we definitely done snuck over there to the follow. See what he got going on. I think he wanted to act. Oh, okay. So maybe that's why he has like a lot of personality. I don't know, but I just feel like there's something. I don't know. I just feel like he was too good for, like, he was just saying all the right things. There was another one that kept saying all the right things. I said,
Wasn't Tracy the one that said he would take London to work? He would pick her up, whatever she like. I'm like, sir, do you not have a business of your own? You ain't got nothing to do. Why you want to pick me up and take me? Why you want me to drive? Like, get me a driver if that's the case. But I need you to be handling your business.
Listen, I'll let somebody take
I'm
me
going
to work. Like, as long as you going to work too.
No,
I mean, I'll let you drop me off though, like, cause I don't like driving.
Because then I gotta wait on you to pick
me driving.
No. You're not doing it.
I don't like driving at all.
Now we sharing a car and I ain't got no choice, and that's different. But no,
I mean, I'm okay with it. Just be on time. Don't be late. Cause I'm coming out that building on time, on the dot. I don't give no extra hours, no extra minutes. I'm trying to be up out of there like that. But last but not least is going to be Lisa Ray. She decided that she just wanted to choose herself. She said, I want to choose myself. I want to work on me. I realized that I'm not in the space that I need to be, and that would be unfair to you. I thought Booker was going to cry. I said, yeah, I was like, dang, Booker. Because I felt like Booker really wanted this. Like, I felt like he really wanted it. And I felt like, for a minute he might have teared up, and I even felt like David might have teared up for a minute. Like, I really feel like, I mean, even think about it. You get the
I can see David doing it. I can see David, but not.
I just feel like you get somebody the likes of Lisa Ray, and you that close to it. You done hugged her. You done got snuggled up next to her. You done smelled her. She probably smelled good, and you know what I'm saying.
But David sat there and bought out doves, a daggum heart.
Okay. David said, look, I'm about to go all the way.
David pulled out all the stops, okay?
Said, don't play with me.
And Booker had to watch that.
That was funny when Booker watched it though, when he was like, but we still have a connection. They have a connection too. I said, dang, Booker, do not cry, bro. I'm telling you, Booker be crying by himself, girl. I don't care what you say. Booker look like he'd do a good old cry. Like he just like I don't know. I would be mad if I missed out on Lisa Ray. I'd be like, dang.
I hope they exchange numbers at least.
Yeah, I hope so. Or something. I don't know. I really don't think Lisa Ray was feeling David. She can't take him down the fucking red carpet. I mean, down the doggone red carpet. My bad. I didn't mean to cuss like that. She can't.
She kept laughing at him every time he would say something. She'd be like, "All right, really? Like, come on." She can't take him. You can't take him seriously. Like, I need to know you for real.
Did you see her face when he got down on one knee?
Girl,
I wish I had the picture of her face. When she came up, she was like, "Oh God," because I don't know what I was gonna say to him. I felt like she was gonna have to let him down real easy.
I said, "What is this fool doing? I know you." I said, "I hope he finna tie his shoe or tie her shoe one." I said, "I know you not. Can I fire you on my taxes, boy? Stop playing with me,
girl." That part. Now listen, that part. Now, y'all, if you are not part of the memberships, I don't think Candy has memberships just yet, but she gonna get there, y'all. She gonna get there. But if you're not part of our, you gonna get there. You have memberships. No, you have memberships, huh? Do you have memberships? Okay, you gonna get there though.
I don't have that option yet.
You on your way.
I'm still waiting on my hours.
You gonna get there.
I got like 80 hours. I need.
Shit, you're right there. Look, let's get it. Hopefully they'll go ahead and run this video up. Yeah. But if you are not part of the membership, y'all, make sure that you join the membership. Got a lot of different things that are going to be going on. So definitely make sure that you are there. We are actually having a watch party tonight for the membership members. We're actually going to be watching one of the movies that Tyra picked out. So y'all got to check it out. I'm going to let y'all listen to a little bit of this promo, and then we're going to go and give you guys our final thoughts.
Hey.
Let me guess. You still at home, laying in your bed.
I am pulling up as we speak.
But are you really though?
Hell no, Eb.
A black man walked up to you and hit on you in a bookstore?
Yes.
I'm Justin.
Stacy. I really don't think I can do this. I just don't think I can have sex in front of people. And you know I don't be sucking dick like that. He just suggested a threesome. Classy?
Boring. You're not flexible at all. And you think balls are gross.
Balls are gross. It is something I always thought I would do with someone special. What is ugly ass feet? Now we'll see who's boring. Who is she?
High school friend.
What are the odds that we ran into each other?
2 wonderful nights. Just go with it.
I'm gonna go with it right out this door if she gets too crazy.
Hey.
Thanks.
I want one.
Hi. Hey, sis. Okay, she is so extra. No one gets that excited over salmon.
I'm nervous as hell. What's most important is you make sure they're both comfortable. Sex is an afterthought.
Has the magic touch, too.
Does she?
Oh, he knows I do.
All right. I don't know why, Candy. I'm sorry about that, guys, if you couldn't hear it, but it was dope. But what was I going to say? But I don't know. I could hear it. I don't know. I tried to ask the people.
It might have been me on my end. I don't know.
Anyway, make sure y'all join. We're going to be doing our watch along tonight. And of course, we'll be having other events as well. Final thoughts over this entire season, like this entire show. Would you be down, since this is like your first time watching something like this, would you be down for another go round?
Yeah, depending on who the candidates are, or the queens are. Yes, I would be down to watch it and review it again. I enjoyed this one. I wish Lisa. Well, I'm gonna say I wish it would just okay. So Miss Kira said she heard it was just me then. Okay. So yeah, I wish Lisa Ray would have chosen Booker like K. Michelle chose Nash. Like, let's work on it. You're not my king just yet, but I would like for you to become my king. Let's work on it and, just go from there. It would have been really nice for her to do that versus dismissing him when they've had chemistry the entire time, even though she sent his ass to the chambers 2 or 3 times. Yeah, David was a little too much for me, but I think Booker would have been a good pick for her. London, I don't know if her and Zeus are still together. If they are, cool. If they're not, I understand. So I would like to see if K Michelle and Nash are together. Um, because I did like him for her to an extent. But nobody's perfect, of course. But I did enjoy the show. The Robinsons did a very good job with this, and I can't wait for the next season. Okay. I just hope Erica Dixon is not on there, DeMarcus.
Yeah, we're gonna leave her off of it. Thank you, Miss Kier, for confirming that. Yeah, we're gonna leave her off of there. But yeah, overall, I would definitely be down to do this again. I would definitely be down to watch Queen's Court again, especially depending on who it is, because I would just need to kind of get drawn in by whoever the queens are. I don't care about them kings. I just want to see who the queens are going to be, and then definitely be down to watch it again. I thought overall it was a good watch. I'm not a person who does a whole lot of reality shows. I do look at some reality shows, but I don't like necessarily talk about them. And that's one of the things that I'm trying to branch out on the channel, is doing more reality stuff. And this right here, for me to ease into the idea of reality, this was definitely a good one. I think this was a first good go around. So I liked it. I was happy for it. I was happy with the way that the outcome of it is. I didn't go into it expecting a real thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I would be interested to see where we go from here, or if where their relationships are now, or do they even talk? Did people change their numbers? Those type of things. Honestly, oh my goodness. Is your sister somebody?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, y'all, Candy, what you got going on, boo?
So tomorrow I'll be doing Found episode 4 at 9:15 p.m. So if you all have not watched it, please do so. It's on NBC and Peacock. Rewind that. Miss Kira and I did a live watch along Found on Thursday night. Which is fun, watch it, we can just, blurt out little certain words, while this is fun to watch it while we're live. And then before that, we did Sisters on Wednesday at 10:15. Miss Monique and Tamika's Den. So please, go back and run that up and just check out the channel and see what's going on. I'll be doing some more things shortly. More TV shows are coming up, so I'll be doing those. I got to call Tamika back because she called me and I was in the store, but I'm gonna call her back so we can talk about Beauty in the Black. Beauty in Black. So yeah, we got to discuss that. So just turn your notification bells on and just watch out for what we post in the community tabs. And other than that, that's it. Thank you, EJ.
Of course. Now, Candy and I got to find another reality show that we're going to do together. So we're going to work on that, y'all, because we're going to bring it to you. But yeah, definitely check out the channel, guys. Turn on your notifications, all that good stuff. Trying to drop a lot of content with so much TV coming out is just, it's a lot. So turn on those notifications today, of course. Definitely, if you are watching this on the replay, make sure to type in #ReplaySquad. Let us know that you came by. Let us know what you thought about the picks. Let us know what you thought about all the shenanigans that went down on Queen's Court. If you are someone who watches Found, like Candy talked about, I also talk about Found. Tamika and I do that one live, so definitely go and watch that one. We did that on Friday. If you are a member, then you know that we did our Fine Men live last night, so you can actually see that in the memberships. You can actually watch the replay of that. It was so fun. We are also going to be talking about 3 Women on Sunday. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about Beauty in Black tomorrow. We're also going to be talking about From. Tamika and I do From, and then I do From again with Ashley, Tyra, and Kay. So definitely check that out. And then we're going to be talking about Tia. I don't know why I want to say Tia and Tamara. We're going to be talking about Tia's next act on Wednesday. So definitely check that one out. And then just check out all the content on the channel. It's going to be a lot of different stuff popping up. So, just check it all out, y'all. But anywho, we're about to get up out of here. This was so great. I appreciate everybody coming through in the chat. Lemon Kush Pepper, thank you for coming through. Always a pleasure. Miss Kira, thank you for joining us today. She always L8, I think that says. L8. Yep, late. Always thank you. Yep. Got it. Now, after I said it, I said L8. We appreciate you coming through. Shayna, thank you for coming through. We appreciate you as well. DeMarcus, again, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. And everybody else who was on the live, thank you so much. So anyway, y'all, we're about to get up out of here, and y'all have a good night. Peace.
Peace.